Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? I just want to apologize to all of my subscribers, to all of my fans. I was supposed to do a live commentary for the Dillian Whyte versus Oscar Rivas fight. I was supposed to do a live commentary. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do a live commentary. I had something very important to do yesterday, but I was able to, on my phone, I was able to tune in and support my big brother, Myron Magnus, the great Myron Magnus, Boxing Logics United. Make sure you guys go subscribe. You know, great boxing channel. He did a great job doing covering the entire event. You know, the Dillian Whyte versus Oscar Rivas. You know, fight. You know, he did a good job at doing commentary with his commentary, doing live commentary. Did a great job. Much love and respect to my brother, the great Myron Magnus, Boxing Logic United. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. You know, so I was able to, you know, I was in and out, you know, most definitely showing support and checking out his live commentary on the fight. And he did a great job. All I got to say is this, man. And I was supposed to go live, do a live commentary for the Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman fight. You know, so I want to apologize to all of my subscribers, to all of my fans. I'm sorry. There's other fights coming, so I will go live, you know, next time. You know, I had something really important to take care of. It was a family emergency, you know what I mean? So I had to take care of it, you know. So that's the reason why I didn't go live for those fights or whatever. But yesterday was a great day. Was a great day of boxing. It was a great day of boxing. All I got to say is that, man, Derek Chisora is a beast. He's an animal. He's not done yet. The man still has he still has something to prove. He made a statement yesterday. He made a statement that I'm still here. And I'm gonna let y'all know something, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Us big men, whether chubby, fat, you know, or just real muscular, heavy, you know, heavy built, heavy set, whatever you. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, you know, some of us can box. Some of us can fight. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the size fool you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the size fool you at all. You know what I mean? You know, us big guys, you know, we have power as well. You know what I mean? Us big guys have power. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the size fool you. Us big guys have power and we hit hard. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, some big guys can actually box. Some big guys are actually you know, in shape. You know what I'm saying? That can go 12 rounds and things of that nature. Can go 12 rounds. So don't let the size fool you. You know what I'm saying? Derek Chisora is a beast. And the thing is, he got Artur Szpilka out of there in the second round. That was a devastating, oh man, that was a devastating knockout. Man, that was a devastating knockout. I hope Artur Szpilka is all right. You know what I mean? I hope he's, you know, I hope he's okay, you know. But that was a devastating knockout. And Derek Chisora made a statement. I'm not done. He made a statement, and he had to let the other heavyweights know that I'm still here. Derek Chisora had to let the other heavyweights know that I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm a warrior. I'm an animal. I still got that dog in me, and I still can fight. Just don't look at the losses. Don't look at the losses. Just it's all about how a true warrior comes back, you know, from a loss. It's all about how a true warrior comes back. You know what I'm saying? Very strong, very aggressive, and got power. And the man is not done yet. The man still has something to prove. Derek Chisora, man, damn. I mean, damn, that was a devastating. He finished Artur Szpilka the way he finished him. I wanted to cry. Shit, I wanted to cry. I felt sorry for Artur Szpilka. Honestly, I felt sorry for the man. Damn, Derek Chisora put this. I mean, he knocked that man into next year, not next week. He knocked that man into next year. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, but he showed like he still got that animal inside of him. He still got that dog inside of him. He has power. And anything can happen when you step in that ring. He got Artur Szpilka out of there in 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? In the second round, he got him out of there in 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the same guy that gave Deontay Wilder a good fight before he got stopped, before he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Artur Szpilka. It's the same guy that gave, you know, Deontay Wilder a hard time, and he was pretty much winning the fight until he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Until he got hit, you know, on the chin, and got knocked out cold. You know what I'm saying? He was actually beating Deontay Wilder. But so, you know, style makes fights, and, you know, anything can happen in the heavyweight division. You know, anything can happen in the heavyweight division. You know, that's part of the sport of boxing, and that's how it goes in the heavyweight division. Any man can get knocked out. Any man can lose. You may be number 1 or number 2 or number 3. You may be a heavyweight considered number 1 in the top 5 and the top 10, or considered number 2 in the top 10, considered number 3, number 4, number 5 in the top 10. But anybody can get knocked out. Anything can happen the day of the fight. Anything can happen. You've seen the fight between Deontay Wilder and Louis King Kong Ortiz. You've seen that fight. King Kong Ortiz hurt Wilder. He could have almost finished Wilder. Scott saved by the bell. Wilder came back to finish him. You know what I'm saying? But you look, anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. You look at the fight between Anthony Joshua. Even though I feel Anthony Joshua is going to win the rematch, I strongly believe that, and I see it. I can see it happening. Just like I told you, Floyd Mayweather see Anthony Joshua winning the rematch. I see Anthony Joshua winning the rematch against Ruiz. But Anthony Joshua made a mistake. Ruiz capitalized on that mistake, and he came on strong, and he was able to beat Anthony Joshua. But I'm not going to make any excuses. You know what I'm saying? I feel Anthony Joshua wasn't 100% ready. I feel he wasn't 100% prepared, but he will be next time. You know what I mean? So the thing is, anything can happen in the heavyweight division. You know, anything can happen in the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. And all I'm saying is that, you know, and I look at the Dillian Whyte situation, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that, you know, Oscar Rivas came to fight. You know, Dillian Whyte showed that he has boxing skills. He outboxed him. He got hurt. He was knocked down. You know what I mean? Oscar Rivas was coming on strong, and things like that happened. Oscar Rivas is not a bum. So I know people going to run their mouth and talk shit and say that Oscar Rivas was a bum. He didn't have great boxing skills. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do that. But at the same time, you know, it's just that Dillian Whyte is a little better. And the thing is, I look at Dillian Whyte, and I'm going to have to be honest. Dillian Whyte should have came in that fight at 235 pounds. I feel that he should have came in better shape for the fight, and I feel that he should be honest with you, I think it's some things he needs to work on, because that Dillian Whyte that fought against Oscar Rivas yesterday will lose against Tyson Fury. I'm just being honest. That Dillian Whyte will lose against Anthony Joshua. That Dillian Whyte will lose against a fighter like Andy Ruiz Jr. That Dillian Whyte will lose against a fighter like Deontay Wilder. I gotta be honest. I'm keeping this shit real. But at the same time, he's still a tough fight. It's still a tough fight for all of those guys, Dillian Whyte. But the Dillian Whyte that showed up yesterday, he gonna have to be 100% ready and prepared, and have to lose some weight and come in better shape, and come in the next fight, you know, weighing less than. I mean, I think to come in the way he need to come in at is like 235 pounds or some shit like that. Honestly, like 235 pounds. You know, he need to be a little bit more lean. You know, he need to come in a little bit more leaner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think he need to cut some weight. He need to cut some weight off. You know what I'm saying? 250, 260, no, 250, no. I say like 235, something like that. You know what I mean? And you know, put on a little bit more muscle. You know, something like that. You know, and honestly, I don't take nothing away from Dillian Whyte. He has skills, but he won the fight. People said that Oscar Rivas was going to destroy Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte wasn't going to get past Oscar Rivas. Well, you motherfuckers were wrong. You motherfuckers was wrong. He got past Oscar Rivas. He won the fight. You know, yes, Oscar Rivas could have came. You know, he was close to I don't know. He was almost on his way to, you know, stopping Dillian Whyte, but Dillian Whyte showed that he had heart and showed that he's a warrior, and he recovered. He bounced back and went back to outboxing Oscar Rivas. So that's what a warrior is all about. But I think that Dillian Whyte, you know, really needs to work on some things. And as far as strength and conditioning, yes, that needs to be number one right there. Strength and conditioning, honestly, you know what I'm saying? And you know, because you can't fade certain fighters. You can't fade against, like a Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. You can't fade against those type of fighters, and you're gonna have to be a little bit more prepared and ready for those type of fighters, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Tucker World. On to the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on to the next video. Much love and respect to all of my fans, to all of my subscribers. Much love and respect.